Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Living the Sweet Life. I'm your host, TJ Sweet, and on this podcast, we are committed to helping you go from where you are to where you want to be. And how are we going to do that? We're going to help you live with intention, reshape your mindset, and look at the world through a grateful lens. And as you know, we're focusing on leadership, influence, and the impact we have on other people by first having an impact in our own lives. So first, before we get too far along, I want to say thank you for spending time listening to these episodes. And we all need reminders these days, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button now so you get notifications every Monday. We call it Mindset Monday when these episodes come to you on every platform you could imagine. So as we kind of dive into different leadership topics, this week I want to talk about how to create a vision-driven organization or team or business. Because if you don't have a clear vision of where you want to go, you're going to go somewhere without intention and probably on accident. But there's a lot of times that we talk about the direction that we're going, but we spend more time focusing on the speed. And I've had some great leaders in my life talk about go slow to go fast. But if you don't have a clear vision and you don't have a vision-driven group, business, team, and organization, you may go really fast in a direction that doesn't align with the vision and the goals of your team. So let's settle in, let's put our leadership hats on, focus on growing and getting better, because there's always something we can learn. So as I start talking more about creating a vision-driven organization, one of the most powerful assets an organization can have is a clear and compelling vision. A well-defined vision doesn't just outline the goals that you have or objectives. It serves as the heartbeat of an organization, driving the purpose and aligning efforts and really inspiring commitment across all levels of your team. Leaders who prioritize creating and communicating a strong vision provide their teams with a direction and a sense of purpose. That motivates them to contribute their best work towards this shared aspirations and vision. But a vision only carries weight if it's actively and consistently communicated, demonstrated, and integrated into the organization's daily actions. Without a clearly articulated vision, the teams can feel unanchored and uncertain of their direction and really disconnected from the bigger picture. By contrast, when a leader's vision's well-defined and continuously reinforced, it drives alignments, fosters unity, and energizes employees to go beyond what they thought was possible. So let's talk about why a vision is essential for organizational success. A clear vision really brings everyone onto the same page, creating a cohesive understanding of where the organization is heading and what it aspires to achieve. When the team members really understand the purpose behind their roles and how they contribute to the larger mission, they feel more engaged and committed. Vision gives this meaning to their daily efforts, turning routine tasks into valuable contributions toward a meaningful end goal. Even more, a strong vision helps leaders make strategic decisions that are consistent and aligned with an organization's purpose. When you're faced with choices and, leaders can weigh options against the organization's vision, ensuring that every single decision supports the overarching mission. This clarity in decision-making builds trust within the team as employees see a consistency and transparency in leadership that reflects a long-term focus rather than just a reactive, fragmented approach. Now, how do we do this, right? Let's walk through some steps on how to build a vision-driven organization. So creating a vision-driven organization isn't just about having a well-written statement, a mission statement, vision statement. It's about bringing that vision to life every day. Here are some key steps that leaders can take to ensure their vision is more than just words on a wall. First thing, develop a clear and compelling vision statement. Now, a vision statement should be specific, inspiring, and memorable. Avoid this jargon and abstract ideas and focus on clear, powerful language that really resonates with the people on a human level. For instance, a tech company's vision might go beyond innovation to something more like enabling people to create the future. The clearer and more relatable the vision, the easier it will be for people to connect with it. So let's talk about communicate the vision consistently and why that matters, because communicating a vision is not a one-time effort. Effective leaders find ways to reiterate the vision through regular team meetings, presentations, newsletters, and most importantly, the casual conversations. By consistently connecting goals and projects and achievements back to the organization's vision, leaders remind their teams of the purpose behind their work, reinforcing motivation and their alignment to the bigger goal. Align goals with the vision, right? So setting goals that directly support the organization's vision is crucial for maintaining focus and driving progress. Break down the broader vision into actionable goals at both like the organizational level and the team level. Everybody has to own it. Make sure each department or project can see how their efforts contribute to the bigger picture. When goals are aligned with the vision, it's easier for teams to see the relevance and the purpose and the value of their work. Now, we also have to remember to reinforce the vision through actions and decisions. Actions speak louder than words. Leaders should exemplify the vision in their own actions and use the vision as a guide in their decision-making. When team members see leaders making decisions that align with the organization's vision, even when those choices are difficult, it strengthens their trust and commitment to the mission. It realigns them. Now, another thing we need to do is celebrate wins and learn from challenges. Recognizing milestones and celebrating achievements builds momentum, and it helps reinforce the organization's vision and motivates teams to keep moving forward. When teams reach their goals that align with the vision, acknowledge their efforts and connect those accomplishments back to the broader purpose. Now, also, when you're facing setbacks, because we will, reflect back on why it matters and what can be learned and how those lessons can bring the team closer to the shared vision. Now, how do we do this? Right? So we have to encourage open dialogue around the vision. A vision should not be this rigid concept that kind of stifles innovation or adaptability and makes you feel stuck. Instead, encourage the feedback and input from your team members. Creating open dialogue allows leaders to refine the vision as needed, ensuring it remains relevant and inspiring. When team members feel that they have a voice in shaping the organization's direction, they're so much more likely to be fully invested. Now let's talk about why this stuff matters. So the impact of a vision-driven organization is palpable when you walk into it, no matter what level you are. When an organization is driven by a clear and inspiring vision, it creates a culture of purpose and unity. Employees who understand and believe in the vision are more likely to be engaged and enthusiastic and resilient. The sense of purpose also enables teams to adapt more effectively to challenges as they're united by a shared mission rather than just merely following orders. Now, a vision-driven organization not only attracts talent, but retains it. High employee turnover can be costly, both financially and culturally. But when employees feel connected to the organization's purpose, they're more likely to stay committed and loyal, contributing to a positive, high-performing team and a healthy culture. So really, what do you do now, right? The call to action is really to refine and reflect on your vision. Take a moment right now to review your organization's vision. Does it inspire and motivate your teams? Is it actively shaping the daily decisions and goals and actions within your organization? We have to be honest here, because if it's not, consider re-articulating or refining your vision to ensure that it truly aligns with where you want to lead. Commit to communicating the vision consistently and living it through your actions every day. And crafting and leading with a strong vision is one of the most powerful ways to drive organizational success, no matter what industry you're in. It cultivates and fosters this unified, inspired team and culture. Now, if you're ready to take your organization's vision to the next level, let's connect. Through my executive coaching that I offer in keynote sessions, I can guide you and your teams in refining your vision and aligning your team and setting a course for lasting impact. A vision-driven organization isn't just about possibility. It's about the path to unlocking your potential and your team's full potential, because it helps you remember why what you're doing matters and who is impacted the most by your team being aligned. So I hope this episode really kind of stirred up some things for you, and maybe you looked over at your vision statement. Maybe when you get to work today, you're going to look at that vision statement and think, when's the last time we talked about that? And when's the last time we created systems and processes around our vision to make sure that they're aligned? And if you really want to hear some real feedback, go talk to the people who are doing the work, who are making things happen, and ask them, what is the vision of this company? And if they can't tell you, we still got work to do. I appreciate you listening. Take this time to subscribe. Again, these episodes are always for you. We change them up every week. We call it Mindset Monday so that you can win the week by winning the day. And just know that I appreciate you all listening, and notifications when you all subscribe, and the comments that you get and the feedback, and whether it's on YouTube or Spotify or iTunes, wherever it is, the feedback is meaningful for me, helps me grow so I can serve you all in a better way. So I'll remind you, like I do on every episode, that you can always, and then you always have the power and the choice to reshape your mindset, live with intention, and look at the world through a grateful lens. Until the next episode, never stop.